You have no idea how healing this is. You need to do this. You need to pick out some toys, and then I'll show you what else you need to do with them once you pick them out. And again, this is another life lesson taught to me by Carwell Hobson, Big C. He never left anything in the package. He always played with his toys, and every single one of his toys knew that he loved them. They could never do a Pixar movie about how his toys were neglected. So he's a wonderful, wonderful human being. I wish he were still here. Again, once in a while I'm going to say something, even though I promised that this was going to be a silent film. But I am so moved right now that, oh wow, I didn't even know I had one of these. Neat. I miss Carwell. We were supposed to do this stuff together. We were going to do all kinds of, like, just, I was supposed to make decent money, and we were going to buy ridiculous stuff that was just like, vintage stuff, and just open it and make all you guys drop your jaws. Holy shit, he just opened a $2,000 action figure. Why? Because I want to play with it. Big fucking deal. Life is short, man. You can get in a car wreck tomorrow. You could be, you could have a stroke, and you could not be able to move your body. So you missed your opportunity to play video games. You got a bunch of shit in your basement. You guys got museum-sized collections, and you don't fucking play with this shit. What's the point? Honest to God, life is short, man. You don't even know if you have tomorrow or next week or next month or whatever. You got today. You know what? Yesterday's gone. Can't do nothing about that. And you only have today. And you can make it a great day just by playing with your toys, man. Playing with your video games. I refuse to buy sealed product ever again. I like it used. Gently used and well loved. Gently loved. I like used stuff. Complete in box, kind of a waste of money now. Loose. Give it to me loose. I want to play with it. And this is actually like a spiritual epiphany. It sounds stupid, but holy shit, man, I feel like healing inside me. Because you know what? These toys, they're worth a lot. Not these. These were water damaged. But they're worth a lot to me, emotionally. But to keep them in this little bubble, that's prison, man. And if you know anything about my 2018, I'm not a big fan of prison. So that's about all I'll say about that. And there's this one. I didn't even know I had this guy too. Cool. I lost my I would have to say the best friend, one of the closest friends I ever had. And then, well, we're still trying to work on the other stuff I lost. This one. Oh, shit. Oh, man. And this one. Oh, God. Oh, these are ruined. It's ruined. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh. Well, I know one thing for certain. The Rancor monster is not Jewish, and he's not Muslim, because he sure as heck likes to eat these guys. Where's my little Rancor? There he is. There he is. Love this guy. He's one of my favorites, man. Come on. Come on, Alvin. Okay, let's feed him. Play with your toys, man. So much fun. Look at that. Oh, he's a happy Rancor. Happy little Rancor. Love you, love you, love you. Look at these scritches, too. He just had a little bacon. He had a little pork chop. Oh, now he's going to take a nap. Good night, little Rancor. Play with your toys. Honest to God. Life is too fucking short to have a museum in your motherfucking basement. Man, I almost lost my life in 2018. I could have been dead. Gone. Forever. I almost lost my life in 2008. There's a lot of close calls in my life. So guess what? Fuck it. I'm going to play with my toys. I got all this shit, dude. I'm going to play with it. And, when I'm done and I got what I need out of it, fuck eBay. I'm just going to give it to someone that needs it. Someone just lost a parent or a loved one. Someone just lost their house because they couldn't find another job. I'm going to give them some of my shit, man. You know? Why the fuck not? Random acts of kindness is what makes this planet livable. Random acts of kindness to the tune. Oh man, this is gonna blow you away, man. There's about what, 7-8 billion people on the planet, and say half of us, okay, do one act of kindness a day. So we'll just say 3.5 billion people do a random act of kindness. You know, buy somebody lunch, give somebody an old toy, you know, lend them a video game and then never ask for it back, shit like that, right? Okay, 3.5 billion people do that once a day. That's 1.27 trillion kinds of acts of kindness in a year. Okay, you tell me that won't make a difference on this planet. Okay, it will, and that is my philosophy. My neo-Martinism, you know, theosophic, esoteric, Christian philosophy. Do one act of kindness every day. All of you. You know, not all of you are going to do this, but even half of you do it. That's 1.27 trillion acts of kindness on this planet every year. I think we can make a difference. Do you? Alright, I'm going to go play with my toys. So, let's see. That's enough preaching. I don't like to preach. But I think you get the idea. The idea is what I'm after, you know. Oh, this is the best box ever, dude. It's from Japan. Japanese postal box. So, is it going to be big enough? No. I got too much shit, man. Too much shit. Got to lighten the load, man. Make someone else happy, you know. This is not the museum, you know, it's not the Smithsonian. I don't need to have everything. So, okay, I'll do this one. Hey, there's me. Me again. Okay, let's bring this over there. So remember that one act of kindness. I'd like all you to try it, but obviously it's not going to happen. But if we can get half the human beings on this planet to just buy into that philosophy, one random act of kindness a day, and half of us do it, it's 1.27 trillion acts of kindness per year. That's a lot of positive energy, man. That shit's going to change the world. It's so simple. A smile, a pat on the back, a hug, you know, give an old toy, buy a cup of coffee, buy a lunch, buy a breakfast, buy a dinner, whatever, dude. Just make someone happy. Make someone feel that they matter. You know, don't just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, you know, I got you," or "I'm there for you." Fucking do something. Put some action to it. You know, that's the problem, man. Nobody wants to back up their words with action anymore, dude. You know, that's a human problem, though. That's not any one religion. I don't want to pick on any one religion. There's good in all of them. All of them. Every single one. And there's good in the non-religious thoughts. Those who don't believe in any deity. There's a lot of good atheists, a lot of good agnostics. There's a lot of good humans. So, you know what I say? If half of them will do one random act of kindness every day, 1.27 trillion per year. Man, you're talking in 10 years, in a decade. Whew, man, could you imagine how fucking awesome this place would be? After like a decade? Man, just do it. One random act of kindness per day. Each and every one of you. Okay? Alright. So, I'm bringing all this upstairs. Let's see how am I going to do this. Rodan, you're going to have to stand guard. And I'm going to throw you in a toy bin. Okay? Alright, let's go upstairs. So, you know, life is not that difficult. It's not, you know, nothing too difficult. You just kind of need someone who's not going to give you a bunch of shit when you fuck up. And I don't give people shit because that much. If they hurt someone I love, probably more shit than they ever deserve. But if they hurt me, I am a pretty forgiving guy. And the neat thing is, oh shit. All right, let's see. Oh man, I got all these controls here, dude. I got serious control issues. I got so many controllers to so many systems, and man, you just think about that. You have been taught to be in control your whole life. If you were born in the 70s, you grew up on the video game generation. So being in control is a huge deal. Sometimes you guys just say, fuck it. You know, just ride the wave, man. Get on the surfboard and ride the wave, because life is chaos. Nature in its purest form is chaotic. There is not much order to it. You know, there is no OCD in nature. It's just beautiful chaos, chaotic beauty, whatever you want to call it. So this even music, man. Most of the music coming out of the music industry has no soul. It's all done with a computer, and it's near perfection, or in their mind it is perfection. I like music played live because people fuck up. There's little nuances. There's like, hey, you didn't play that note right, but I don't mind. It's still good. It feels great in my soul. Okay? So there's not a lot of value in perfection. We've been bullshit our whole life. Okay? That you gotta be perfect or you gotta be excellent all the time. You can't do it. You're a fucking human being. You're a fucking human being. You're not gonna be perfect. You're not gonna be excellent all the time. Okay, this is not a clean basement, but it is a lot of positive energy, man. There's a lot of ions, and there's just, this basement is supercharged. Anybody that comes over to my house just says, oh my god, I just want to hang out and look at the old Genesis brochure, man. You know, this shit was, this is Sega Genesis, dude. This was their first in-store pamphlet. Look at this shit, man. These are very rare. Just looking at it, for some people, for me, I'm getting a semi right here, but man, look at this shit. Brings me back. That logo brings me back to my childhood before I can even drive a car. You know, I got the job at EGM. I used to take a bus for an hour and a half to get to EGM. You know, from high school. But oh, I almost forgot the Marine Corps. Sorry, guy. See, I made a mistake and then we corrected it. See, you apologize. This is real easy. Real easy. Apologize. All right, Rinker. You know, invite him back into your life. Move on. Get over it. Okay? That's life. We all fuck up. We're all fuck ups. You're a fuck up. I'm a fuck up. Everybody's a fuck up. So it's a varying degree of fuck up. But you know what? Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? We're all fuck ups. So why do we all carry around this gavel and slam the gavel down and judge each other like we're little gods? Man, shut the fuck up already. Okay? Shut the fuck up, put your gavel away. Accept everybody, including yourself, for who you are. Accept yourself for the fuck up you are. And please accept me for the fuck up I am. And then we will accept everybody for the fuck ups they are. We're all fuck ups. Get over it. One random act of kindness every day by half of the population of Earth will result in 1.27 trillion positively charged experiences to change this fucking world. And that's half. Now, well, if we hit 60% or 70%, I don't know. I can't do the math in my head. Okay? I'm so spoiled by my smartphone and my computer, I can't fucking do math like that anymore. But, hey, you know what? I know that 1.27 trillion is a lot. So, just fucking do it. One random act of kindness every day. Half of you do it. It equals 1.27 trillion acts of kindness in a year. That. And now, go ahead and tell me we can't make a difference. Tell me we can't change the world. Alright. That's it. I wasn't going to preach. Why do you always get me to preach? I don't know why. I think because you guys need to hear this shit. Alright. Let's put you in here. And that random act of kindness could be a forgiveness to someone who really doesn't deserve it. You You know, it's not what we deserve. A lot of the times it's not what we deserve. It's what we believe about someone else and what we want them to believe about themselves. Thank you, Wonder Woman. It is not about what we deserve. And I know there's someone out there that loves Wonder Woman, and this is really, yeah, I still have my Christmas tree up. I'm going to keep it up all year long. You know why? Because this makes me happy. Seeing this every night before I go to bed.